live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Hey guys, good evening. Let's see what we can do in the evening session. I'm in the mood to start a little bit earlier today, so I'm coming on at 5:45 and gonna make a couple of changes to the algo that I'm using. I'm gonna change the filter. We got a little bit of time, so I can take care of that. Just taking a quick look, see what happened in the afternoon. I have no idea. Didn't watch the markets. I like to come in at 340, maybe trade the last 20 minutes sometimes, but didn't work out today. Had a bit of a headache, so let's take a look and see what we got, what happened. Let's take a look at the 15-minute session. Okay. Let's start off and point out where I was not wrong, but potentially looking at for something to happen that didn't happen. But remember, 80% is not 100%. I was saying that if we sweep the Asia session lows, Asia session is the gray box. If we sweep the Asia session lows and then we take out the Asia session highs, that we can expect with an 80% probability that we come back to the Asia session lows. That didn't happen today. I stopped talking because I just saw something, the 21,700 line that I put in. Wow, it didn't act as resistance at all. That's crazy. Anyways, once we got above the previous day's high, though, that's always a marker for strength. I mean, it's a fade trade to touch it from below, but I'm going to check that on the 1-minute trade, 1-minute chart. But yeah, once you got above that, the previous day's high, expect continued strength. And look at the daily chart. Kind of had a little bull flag here and another little bull flag. For me, that's not a bull flag really, because it was only one bar with a lower high. I like at least 2 bars for me to call it a bull flag, but nonetheless. Oh, sound check. Let's do a sound check. Give me a second over here. Mic is on. Sounds good, right? Yes, it does. Okay, mute the volume. We don't want an echo. All good. Snowman, you're ready to trade 12 minutes before the market's open? Or did you come to see me do some, what I call coding? It's not really coding, but I'm going to change the filters on my, on the strats. I don't want to use the VWAP. Wow, gold really was quiet, in the afternoon. I don't want to use the VWAP. I want to use these ADMX lines. Did you trade today? Did you do well? I wasn't happy at all with my performance today. Not because of my results, but because I just didn't follow my rules and my process. It's kind of disappointing. I don't know what makes it so hard. I don't get it. I'm confused sometimes. And it's not just for me. It's for, what the hell is that? Is that the wrong mouse? Yeah, it's not just for me. It's for a lot of people. What is going on with the mouse? My mouse having a heart attack? Anyways, I think it'll be easier if I look over here and see. I'm trying to adjust my clock. Full screen, Samsung, wrong. Whoa, that was scary. Full screen. Now, where is my OBS? Okay, looks good. Clock fixed. So, what account do I trade once 6 o'clock rolls around? I guess it's an eval because the orders always hang. Wow, those evals took a bit of a hit. Okay, well, we'll start with an eval. And let's get the strategy builder up. And change the filter. Franco, next. Next. Okay, so what do we have? Hold on, let me go back. You know what? I'll put it up. You guys can watch. See what I'm doing. So what do we have? I have an offset long. I don't have an offset short. That's no good. I need an offset short because I do want to start using offsets. Offset short, boom, boom. Integer, we'll keep it at 1. We'll set it. It's a variable, so we set it. Start trading, 946, that's fine. The lot size 1, we change it, of course. And there's nothing else I need to do. That's all good. Now we just got to go change our filter. So find where we're entering long. We're entering long here. Those are the exit, sell, long, sell, draw arrow, enter long. So we must have a filter here. No, do we? Yes, we do. We want the Donchian channel of the last period greater than or equal to the VWAP. I think we will remove that one. And we will change, but I have to see what period I'm using. Give me a second. I think it's a period of 8, but I got to load it. Period of 13 on the high and on the low. Period of 13. Wow. No kidding. Oh, there are so many plots. This one is always hard to figure out which one it is, but we'll do our best. If it looks wrong, we'll fix it. Maybe intuition will set in. Add. This is for what? Cancel. This is to go long. Okay, let me think. We want to go long. We want the lower line of the price channel. So Donchian channel, input series, bars ago 1. We want to set the price channel period to our variable. We want to use the lower line. We don't want these to show up, so we make them transparent. And we want it to be greater or equal than indicator. Now we got to find it. So many indicators. AMA, ADX, VMA. I think that's it. Bars ago. Oh, it's true. I didn't set the period. Well, let's go with ADMX, VMA. Okay. Back. Add. change it to 8. Sometimes I use ADXVMA. I'll make it all caps VMA. Period. We said it was 13. So we'll stick with that, but we can always change it because these are input variables. Okay, next. Go back to 3. Edit. So we want to change the period to our user input, which we made 13, and the ADMX line based on the high. That should be correct. Copy. Enter long. This is for the second piece. I'm not even sure if I want to do the second piece, but we'll see for now. 5 is exit long. 6 is enter short. Paste. Remove the VWAP. Edit. It's the upper. So now we want to deal with the upper less than equal to the low, and that's correct. So now we changed that, we changed that. We're going to compile. Market's opening in 3 minutes, all good. We're still on time. Okay, strategies. You know what, we'll see what it is. We'll decide how. I'm going to make a few more adjustments, but for now, this will be good. Remove. Let's just reload him. Strategies. Renko. Lot size 5. Oh, it's true. Template. Load. Gold morning. There's not gold night. Renko 5 lot night, 6:46 p.m. No, let's make it 6:06 p.m. to 11:46 p.m. Price channel period. Correct. Offset. We're not using the offset right now. 13. Sim 101 on gold. We're going to put it on Sim 102. And template. Save. Renko 5 lot night. Gold. Save. Okay. Enable it. Let's see. Most likely it's not going to work because I always make mistakes the first time around, but I'm going to do my best. And let's put up MNQ also. Let's get it going on MNQ. I just really can't believe we didn't do anything at the 21,700. It's as if it wasn't even there. Strategies. Renko. Okay, so double click it. Template. Load. Night. 5-1. No. Template. Load. Night gold. Load. 51606. PC 41. Sim 101. That's good. Template. Save. Night. Save. Yes. Okay. And I'm out of breath. Enable. It's only going to start trading at 6:06. Now we wait. We have 25 seconds. Where do I think we're going to open? The bid is, well, where did we close? We closed at 686. Wow, the bid's 807. That's 120 points lower, but the offer's at 687. We're opening higher. You should know how to calculate that. We're opening higher. Let's see how much. Oh, wow, we didn't open that much higher at all, eh? Especially, that's crazy. With a bid 200 points higher and an offer the same. That caught me by surprise. So, what do we got? Do we have any volatility at all? Wow, we have a big 3 points. We have 3 points of range in the 1 minute candles. Let's see when this candle closes in 4 seconds. What we get 5.27. Well, we're not going to write home to our mama about that, that's for sure. Hopefully, something will pick up. Theoretically, should I be really looking for a trade? Oh my God, look what you did, eh? I can enter if the bid gets to 686. Hold on, I'm calculating 690, 21,700. If we get to 21,700, we have a 70%. Hey, wood chip. Wood chip. Wood chip, you're going to make me embarrassed to say it. We have a 70% chance of getting up to 21,707. But, Mario brought up this morning this 21,700 level, which is right here. Right here. I know where it is right away. Right there. Just put my mouse on it. It's, where's the cursor? Right here, this level here. This is just before we took a big fat dump of almost 400 points. 400 insta points, an insta dump. And we're coming up again to 21,700. We didn't do anything in the day. Wow, I can't believe it didn't stop price at all. We just blew through it. But now, do I want to take that trade? Or do I want to tell myself that's the reason not to take a trade and just avoid it? How was your day today, Wood Chip? I'm not too happy with what I did today. It wasn't a total disaster. I mean, the numbers were okay, but wasn't too happy with what I did. Let's see if I can get a better price. Let's try it. Three. Let's see if I can. Yeah, 3 points is good enough. That's better. Hey, 7. Oh, wow. Look at the spread. I didn't notice. 1.25. That makes life hard. But, anyways, I got filled for 4 of them. Wow. Is that what happens when the market dries up and there's no volatility? The spread widens also? Spread should tighten. Markets aren't going anywhere. Not great, but not bad. I'm better than yesterday, but I gave back a bit. Well, I'm doing the rotating the accounts, kind of like what OFT does. Problem is, I took an undisciplined chase trade. I don't know, just wait 15 minutes. Okay, I'll tell you the story in 15 minutes. I'll hold. Na 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 na. Do I have to do the Jeopardy song for 15 minutes? This at least was a legitimate trade. We're in with a 4 lot, 97. We got 3 points better. Oh, good. Let's see. Do I want to add here? This is my add point. 88, 90. We got the previous, well, not the previous day's close, but the 5 o'clock close showing up as marked off as 88. I would have liked to get filled at 90. That would have made my price kind of attractive. I got what I understand to be a bunch of internal lows over here at 666. If we break the previous day's close and price holds below it, that could be a target. We should trade lower to those levels. But right now we're above it, so I got to be thinking long. I did have a trade trigger. I'm not crazy about this trade anymore. So, oh, look at that. I clicked sell ask and it didn't even register. Hey, Omnius, what's up? What's up? Look at that. Did you see how long it took from when I said I clicked it and then it showed up on my charts? That's crazy. Anyways, lightening up the load. Omnius, you streaming tonight? Or are you just window shopping? Going to hanging out in streams? Or are you working tonight? I wasn't in the mood to stream, but then I was sitting around. Ate supper early. I said, you know what? Why don't I go on and see what happens? But I was kind of hoping for some volatility. This is really dead. Really dead. 5 points. My God. And it's only going to get worse as time goes on. Maybe it'll wake up at 9 o'clock, but well, we have to trade what we got, eh? Hey, that trick you are watching the best futures trade on YouTube. Number one. I'm hoping you're talking about me. No, I'm not the best. I'm not the best futures trader on YouTube. Far from it. I don't even know who I would give that award to. Who would I give that award to? Who would you give that award to if you had to? I'm thinking maybe he's not on YouTube, but Tom Hugard. I don't even know if he's still. I don't know if we want to even call it live streams, but he used to have it. What was it? It wasn't Discord. Messenger? No, not Messenger. I don't know. There's another app for the computers that he used to talk out his trades and stuff. He's a skilled trader. Who else is a skilled trader? I mean, really skilled. I mean, we got skills. Joker's got good skills. Omnis, you got skills. OFT has good skills. You are already live. Yeah, you didn't put out the bat signal, so I jumped in for an early stream. But you can jump in, Joker, if you want, or we can start at 8. I checked for the bat signal. There was no bat signal. You actually scared me when you said, "Hey, you are already," and I thought you meant, "Hey, you're already in a trade." Yeah, I'm already in a trade. Somehow I can always find a trade within like the first few seconds. I don't know how that always works out that way, to be honest with you. My friend James laughs at me. He goes, "You know what, Mike? As soon as you open the chart, you always manage to find a trade instantly. No setup, no nothing. You just jump in." I'm running to a town meeting. Should be back. I'll let you know. Sounds good. I'll be here till Christmas. What? That is so funny. One screen, the screen that you guys see. Do you guys see a screen with my profits? Hold on. Let me see. Where is it? The profit and loss screen, whatever it's called, the account screen. Yeah, you guys see it. There it is. Do you know it says $20 and my other screen says 196? I kid you not. How would I show that to you? Let me move my screen over. Let me just see where I'm going to anchor it. So it's, what is going on? What is this yellow line? I don't even know. Anyways, doesn't matter. Let's move it over, and you will see that I am not making up stories. Okay, that's about a centimeter, and that's a millimeter. Centimeter, millimeter. Take a look. Let me see if it goes on. Check that out. Hey, how's that for an error? It's telling me I'm up $196. But on the account data, it's showing me 20. And the 20 is accurate. I know the 20 is accurate. Yeah, be quiet, Sparky. That's my cat. My cat wants to eat. Did I put it back in the right place? That looks good enough, right? Okay, 6:06. The algos will kick in. I don't think they're going to take any trades because the market looks like it's closed. Lucky me. I picked a good day to start streaming early, eh? Ouch. Wow. Do you know if I wait for another setup, if I don't break my rules, it could be like an hour before it happens? Hey, I got a poll. I'm really curious about it. Start a poll. Okay, there's the poll. Let's see what you guys say. I'm running to a town meeting, Joker. Joker sounds like a politician. Running to a town meeting. Uh, what's the name of the town in Batman? Gotham City. Joker's going to Gotham City. This fucking light is in the wrong place. My arms are dead from the push-ups. I can barely hold anything. Moving the light as my arms tremble. I don't think I like it here either. I got nothing to snack on except plastic straws. Yes. This maniac trader keeps plastic straws to chew on when there's nothing else to do. Okay. We wait. No straw. Chinese balls in hand. I'd probably, if I had to say anything, the easy trade right now is probably coming back down to the 5 o'clock close at 688. But that's only 12 points away. It's, if you don't execute perfectly, are you going to get the 12 points? Where do you set your stop right now? You're at 21,701. You're going to put it at what? The evening high here. That's another target also. It's kind of lined up. How many push-ups today? I stopped at 65, 80, at 90. I got to 90. The total that I was supposed to do was 150. I couldn't anymore. My muscles ran out of fuel. It was a sad display. Yeah, I did my best. Well, I'll be honest. Someone, might have even been you, said do some on your knees. And I did. Yesterday. Yesterday I did some on my knees. I think the last 15. Let me see. I'll tell you exactly how it went. I did 65 yesterday and to get to 97, 25 today. Yeah. So from 50 to 65 yesterday, I did them on my knees. Yeah. Someone said do them on your knees. I did the last 15 yesterday on my knees. Got me to 65, but I did want to do the 150. Anyways, I don't know. Didn't do me any good because right out of the gate this morning, I don't know. I lost my shit. It's like my brain went bananas. Like it was Christmas on the markets, and I just wanted to click. And if you would go watch the stream, you would say, "Oh my God!" I think I bought the high, got out, stopped out, and then I waited as it fell, and it fell, and I watched, and I waited, and I waited, and then I sold the low. So I chased two trades, both of them, not even setups in my book, and took two FOMO chasing losses. After Mr. Big Shot, that's me, talks about his new approach to being disciplined. So what did I come up with today? What's the plan? what's the plan that I'm going to break tomorrow? The plan for tomorrow is one trade. That's it. So no FOMO. Not like, oh my God, I better get into gear here and start clicking like crazy. No FOMO. One trade, reevaluate. And I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna wait till 9:40. Too many times I don't wait. I like to trade the early morning rush, the early morning volatility, but it's dangerous. You know, there's a lot of slippage. I guess that's the way to put it. Markets move very fast. I truly believe in my heart Ninja is on a little bit of a delay, especially the charts. If you're watching the charts, I think it rotates. It updates the price and then it updates the chart, updates the price, updates the chart. I think it rotates back and forth like that. So when you see the chart, you're one update behind. And I'm saying only in Ninja. I can't, I don't have proof that that happens, but it kind of seems like that's the way that Ninja updates. And in the morning, you just get slipped. By the time you see it on the chart and you click, it's like 10 points away already. So I'm going to avoid the first 10 minutes, even though that's proven to be a place that I really like to trade. And we'll see how it goes. Look, I get plenty of setups. I'm lucky. I'm lucky in that the way I trade and the way I look for my setups, I get a lot of setups in the day. Even on a non volatile day, on a quiet day, I'll probably get 15 setups, if not more. And that doesn't include the setups from the algos, but those I'm kind of just forward testing, so I couldn't really call those setups. And if we have a volatile day, I'm getting like 30. Geez, there was a while. I mean, what chip can attest to this? I was getting something like 60 trades in a day when there's high volatility. My NT lags behind trading view. Yep, I've seen that. I've seen that. I've definitely seen that, and it's very annoying. It's kind of like trading with blinders on. It's like trading with the blindfold on. It's terrible. Makes it really hard to try to execute properly. I thought it was just Ninja with Rhythmic, but I get it with trading with Ninja and Tradeovate as well. I get it with both. I said that on stream one day and got called a liar. Liar! That's an inside joke. Thank you for making me laugh. It's not an inside joke with you, but it's an inside joke with someone. Wow, I haven't heard that in a long time. We used to sneak up on each other, me and my neighbor. Whenever we had an opportunity, we would sneak up on each other and we would scream liar in the guy's ear right behind him. I don't know how that started, but we would scare the shit out of each other all the time with that word liar. I'll fucking call you a liar. It's your opinion. It's your experience. Liar. You can't answer these people anyways. I don't get involved. I take everything with a grain of salt. Take it easy. Whatever people say, they say. I don't really care. I never cared. I think it's one of my greatest characteristics. That's the right word. Features. If I was a product. Personality traits. What does it give you to care what other people think? You can see the charts live on stream. Yeah, seriously. What does it give you to care what other people think? There's always going to be a certain group of people that don't like something you're doing or don't like you. No matter what you do, I don't think that number changes much. It just becomes a different subset of the population, but that number doesn't really change much. So do what makes you happy and screw the rest. You know what? They all have their own lives, and if they don't like something, they can change it in their own life. It has nothing to do with what you're doing. I always tell my kids, the only time you need to care what other people think is when you're on a job interview. Then you care what the person thinks because you want to get the job. Of course, once you have the job, who the hell cares what they think? Unless you want to get a raise. Then you care what they think. But you get my point. I mean, I'm not saying to be a rude asshole. Don't go to a restaurant and ruin everyone's dinner because you're screaming at the table and say, "Oh, I don't care what they think." You know, that's not what I'm talking about. But hey, whoa, 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 whoa! What are we getting? Getting a spike. A bit of a pop here. Mike's talking too much. Let's create some action. It's too bad we didn't get a bit of a retrace there. I would have been able to maybe get a trade in there. Whoa, look at that. Look at that excitement. We moved 10 points. I don't remember who was streaming the other day. Methodical Man. He was in a trade for God knows I don't know how long. 45 minutes, I think. I don't think the thing moved 5 points. A couple of nights ago. Maybe last week sometime. Yeah, you're not going to see a lot of action. I'm really surprised at the amount of people that are on, that are checking out streams and kind of trying to trade in this low volatility environment. Unless, there's a caveat, unless you're a swing trader, kind of. And what I call a swing trader is someone taking trades for like an hour or 2 hours, you know, and you're targeting 21,800 and you're here, you're in for the long haul. I don't trust it. What chip doesn't trust me? What chip? You have a wrench after your name. You wouldn't maliciously delete anyone's posts, would you? Maliciously. What does maliciously mean? Is it kind of like deliciously? So, We had a conversation today. You know what? I'm changing the poll. I'm changing the poll. I had a conversation. I don't know if you guys ever seen James in the room. He's a friend. He lives a couple of blocks away from me. We go for coffee once a week, talk about trading. And we were talking about streamers that are actually on stream, and you can see them. Like right now, you can see me, Joker, you can see Omnius, you can see Methodical Man, Pine Tree, you can see, but FSP, you don't see him. And there's others. They talk, but you don't see them. And we were saying, do I really need to stream my face? Is anyone interested? Because people aren't really well, one, they're not watching my screen most likely. They're watching their charts. Again, I think someone on the chat said that today. Not watching your charts, we're watching our charts. Funny, Omnius, I feel like it was you again. I don't know why. Maybe because we were chatting so much, but yeah, they're most likely not even watching my charts. They're watching their own charts, and they're certainly not looking at me. Ah, there we go. Because I know it's kind of weird. Yeah, I think everything that I think somebody said, I think it's ominous. Yeah, they're certainly not looking at me. You know, I could change my camera to this here. Nobody even notices. Nobody will notice. Yeah. There you go. Look at that. Bing, bong, and boom. Suddenly I'm in a different shirt. I'm wearing a sweater. But who would notice? Watch this. You know the new song by what's her name there? Lady Gaga, Abracadabra. Watch this. Abracadabra, 1, 2, 3, shoot. There you go. Look how good I am. I'm like a magician. I'm like David Copperfield. I'm a shapeshifter. Look at me looking around, checking my charts. Yeah, no. You know what? I don't need the green sweater. It's not cold in my basement anymore. 1, 2, 3, take the sweater off. Abracadabra. Boom. But nobody would notice. Nobody probably even noticed all that. So what's the point, really? So he was saying that you don't need. Should I remove the camera? That's the poll. Should streamers even have a camera? Really? And yeah, the point was just make your chart full screen, because if they're going to be looking at the screen, they want to see your chart. They don't want to see your face. You ever see the guy who wears the ski mask? There's a guy that trades and wears a ski mask. Let me see if I could find him. I think I even bookmarked him. Might be easy to find him. Hold on. Might be this guy here. Oh, yeah, there he is. The face adds a connection. Yeah, that's a theory, but no one watches. So let me see if I can try and squeeze this in. There we go. Is it showing up? This guy with the ski mask on. I think all his streams he wears a ski mask. I've checked a few of them. He was wearing a ski mask. How's that for um, I don't know what word to use besides shtick. Who is this? Callisto FX. Wow. Never even noticed. Here. He's got 140,000 subscribers. He's 12 streamed 8 days ago. 12,000 views for a guy wearing a ski mask. I mean, don't you lose credibility once you put on a ski mask? Maybe I should trade in that gas mask after all. That's what people want. They want theatrics, entertainment. Wear a gas mask, scream like Patrick Whelan. And you know where the market's going to go. Pour yourself a glass of vodka that you're hiding in a soda bottle. Nothing, eh? Sim 1, Sim 101, Sim 102. Nothing doing. That's what I'm saying. It gets viewers. Well, it certainly works for him. The stupider and more annoying you are, the more subs you get. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So let's unleash the beast. Let's have a, what do they call it when you have a gathering and you start throwing all ideas on the wall there? Shit, what's that word? Yeah, I don't remember. Gender reveal party. Not a gender reveal party, which has got a sense of humor back. I missed it. Fuck off. Where's my phone? Let's talk to my artificial intelligence personal assistant. What do you call it when a whole bunch of people get together and shoot ideas off the top of their head? Brainstorming. There you go. Gotta have a brainstorming session and see what crazy ideas we can come up with. I don't know. Since we got Joker trades, we can go with the Batman theme. Obviously, Joker would be Joker or the Joker. If I remember, Omnia said he wants to be Catwoman. We can leave him that. Then we need Batman and Robin. I'll let OFD be Batman, and I'll be Robin. Wow, I don't even know if you guys are old enough to know Robin. That's from the old Batman, like maybe the 1970s with Adam West. I would play the song, but I would get a copyright strike. I don't know if you remember, though. If you ever saw that show, he would get punched and there would be this big pow that would go across the screen. Yeah, that's the times. That Batman, that's the times of Maxwell Smart. Get Smart. That was a good show, too. And someone the other day was talking about Hogan's Heroes. I don't remember when he was talking about Schultze from Hogan's Heroes. Yeah, classics. Good shows. I don't know what Yeah, pow. And we can get that from, it wouldn't be too hard to generate that. It would be an MP4 with a sound. You can do it on Canva. Yeah, I should try. Yeah, I'm going to make a note of that. If I end stream early today, I'll see if I can create that. I had one that was good. Let me see if I can load it. I can see one. It's a media source. I don't know. What are the media sources for audio on OBS? It's a sound I used to use in NinjaTrader as an alert. And it was one that I really didn't want that it would fall into the background. And, I'd kind of just I'd be sound blind to it after a while. So it was a real kicker of a sound. Where's Ninja? Ninja's in. It's in program files or in program files x86. I don't see it in either. That's weird. It's in program files. I know NinjaTrader to be. Yeah, there it is. NinjaTrader sounds. Let's see if it'll play. Click OK. I have no idea if you guys heard it, because the monitor is off. Close. Let's try again. Yeah, that'll wake up. That'll wake people up. I'm keeping it. Let me turn it off. Where is it? Where is it? I think all I gotta do is press this button here. There we go. Too loud. Are you kidding me? Not loud enough. I'm increasing the gain. It's gonna wake you guys up. This is how we start the stream now in the morning. Audio filters. Gain. Okay. There we go. Close. Are you ready? Let's test it. I don't think it was much louder. Really? Thumbs down? Not even just to scare the pants off people, when there's a lull in the action. Let's close it. Okay, we won't play it when Woodchip is when Woodchip's on the stream. Too loud. Okay, too loud. Well, hold on. Okay. If you got headphones, sounds like sounds like a moose giving birth. Take your headphones off. Anyone's got I need a Joker laugh after it. I just did a Joker laugh, I think, but not on purpose. I'm gonna play it again because I'm speaking of shows. How's that about the Gong Show? I gotta lower the volume. In order to lower the volume, I have to play it. So it's gonna play loud. So if you got your speakers up, close them. I'm counting to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Now if I play it, here it'll be like this. Oh, now we barely hear it. Anyways, there we go. Let's remove the gain. Delete. Yes. But you get the idea. We can use the sound like that with the pow. Your whole gain structure is way too hot on your system. Yeah. I was trying to max it out. I was trying to blow speakers on people's computers. But yeah, I used to use that as an alert, believe it or not. And it used to be very loud, and it was in my headphones. When a certain setup would come back off the gain, and you can increase the volume, but it will sound clean and loud. Oh, the gain's gone. I took it off. No, I'm not gonna. I'm just joking. I'm not gonna continue with that. The boat horn is gone, never to be played again. Need a disclaimer for the speakers. Yeah, I'm not responsible for your speakers. Is anyone taking a trade? We got a little bit of a bull flag here on the 1 minute, sort of, maybe. Not cool or funny. Uh, I took it off. I can't play it now if I want to. I already deleted it. Yeah, I thought so. I also thought so. Especially if you use it like once or twice a week. You don't overuse it. My dogs like it. I mean, not on a channel like mine where there's almost nobody in the room, but you got like, you got a bunch of people in the room. You know, some people are wearing headphones and listening to your stream. Out of 100 people, if you got 100 people in your room, there's probably 10, 5 or 10 that are listening to your stream with headphones. And you hit them with that. Those people that you saw on the 9 by 16 there, the vertical format, daytradertv.live. They trade the world there, Nick, Neil, and Sean. Very entertaining, by the way, those two. Um, yeah, they used to have a lot of loud um, reactions and sounds. And people complained. They said, tone it down. And they did. But Neil, I forgot the Neil, Sean. Who was the guy that had all the personality? Sean, Neil. I don't remember. Anyways, he was so entertaining to watch. They were good traders too, but they told him to tone it down. He toned it down. Still a good show, but lost its entertainment value. Guy was charismatic. Another guy watched this horn. Well, there's a horn in. I don't know if you guys will hear it. Let's try. There's a horn in. Where is it? Discord. I think you guys hear that, right? Not sure. Looks like you guys heard it. There's a couple of sounds in Discord. I pay for my Discord. I should even be able to add sounds, actually. And there's the crickets. When your dad says a bad joke. Hey, look, it shows up on the stream even. And he yells horn at the same time. Wow, look how dead. Look how dead. It's complètement dead. Nothing going on. Nothing to do here. I should show pictures of my children. You guys want to see my children? They would kill me if I did that. I can show videos of when they played hockey. You wouldn't get to see their face, just their uniform. Skating around when they were 8 years old. My daughter played ringette. Show those videos. Wow, I haven't traded my TopStep account for a couple of days, maybe even a week. What the hell was that? At 52,358. I should get to it, eh? Kind of ignoring it. Neil. Neil Kantanka or something. I just remembered who was the funny guy on Day Trade TV. Sean was his sidekick. That's a big show, though. They have a big production budget. And you want to know why? Let you guys in on a little secret. That's Day Trade the World. And everybody who, what's the word? Everybody who is an owner of a room, of a prop room, has to pay that outfit that you see on YouTube $150 a month. How do I know? Because I was one of them paying that. I had a room for a while. Okay, well, I think we're going to see new lows of volatility. I'm thinking that in the next couple of minutes, we're actually going to see the average range of the 1 minute candles fall under 3. The first number is going to get to 2 points. That's like almost the spread sometimes. In Tradeovate, that's the spread. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Boom, 3.11. And gold. Gold is just absolutely not going anywhere. What a shame. I changed my filters and I don't get to see them working. Hey, 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 hey. How come this one doesn't even have it? Well, got nothing else to do, so let's put it up. Trade Saber? Nope. Lizard? 13. Oh, you know what? Cancel. Why don't I just go here? Load this set over here. Make it the default. Template. Save. Save as default. Yes. Okay. Now I go here and load it. And we make it input on the high. And we load it again. We make it input on the low. And lo and behold, we have bands that aren't doing anything. Well, we'll get back on gold. Okay, well, I would say if anybody sees anything, let me know, but there's nothing to see. Ah, nothing inspiring. Are you kidding me? I haven't taken a trade. I got one right off the open. It was a long. I don't remember if you were around for that. But it didn't go right away. Wherever it was that I got in, it didn't go right away. So I lowered my risk. The order fucked up. And that gave me, I didn't have confidence anymore in the trade. So I got out quickly. Wow. How do these guys talk? I gotta take lessons. Holy shit. Where's the 15-minute chart? What's the 15-minute chart doing? Okay. We should find a way to load a game that we can all play against each other in the meantime while we wait. There used to be a stream. I don't know where it was, but he would link up to it was like a marble game. You had to race your marbles, and everyone, all the people in the chat would race their marbles. Or there was a typing game. You would log on to a page he would create with a link, and then you all practice typing and see who's leading. Your little horse was moving forward if you typed faster. Boom, I'm bored. I need someone to talk to. Anybody want to raise a hand and come into the Discord room? Or I'll go into the public room. I'll go into the public chat. Let's go into the public. I'm going to have to create a different camera link. But that's so easy because all I got to do is put the fake mic up. There we go. You can still hear me talking, right? Looks like I'm online. In the meantime, I can play around with my camera. Oh, don't want that there. Boom. And what's going on here? Is that you, Dave? Hmm. If you're in the mood to chat and you're bored, come into the public chat room on my Discord. I just went into the public instead of the private. Uh, so now how do I get that video up? Rename, copy, paste, bring it down, rename. public. JIPA. Maybe it's working. I don't really know. Public. Did it work? Looks like it worked. Okay, there you go. I think it's all set up. Oops. Anybody want to come into the public room? It's open. I haven't taken a trade. Wow, that was a long time ago. Go into my Discord. Trader MC. I forgot who Trader MC is. I think Trader MC was Trader MC. That was a guy named Julius, I think. Wall Street market guy or oh, what am I doing? Nobody knows. I gotta set up now and notice. How do I do that? Text. Yeah, I have no idea where this is going to show up, so bear with me. Might even be on the screen right now. Oh, yeah, it is on the screen. I see it. I hope it still works. Okay, I know it's large. Select font. I don't even know what size to make it. Let's make it 72 for now. This is the setup. There we go. And now we'll do that. There we go. Should start smoothing out. I'm going to do one micro short in a few minutes. Let's get under view up. Let's see if I can catch a fish. Get someone to come into the Discord room. Oops. What if I tell people it's free? Okay, I guess it's just me. Oh yeah, it's true. I gotta close that. I keep hearing it. Uh, um, there we go. Well, gold's not taking a trade. I don't need screen two. It's just taking up. It's just taking up space. Let's get that over there. Hey, we're getting below VWAP. I'm gonna do one micro short in a few minutes. Did you catch that 6 point rug pull? I'm curious. We didn't go short on Sim 101. It's possible. No, no short, no long. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. 21,700. We got below 21,700. We got below VWAP. Let's join wood chip. Oh, wow. No, I didn't expect that. Let's see if we can get to just 693. That was a crappy entry. Oh, one? No, that was wrong. Well, one it is. Instead of a push-ups when you break a rule, you should do a TikTok dance. I think that would work. Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to shuffle. That's on my bucket list. Wow, look at that. I'm cleaning up. I'm vacuuming up money. 93. Next stop. Next bus stop. 1, 2, 3, 80, 86. Can we get to 86? How long do we have to wait for that? Or do we go back up to 07, 21,707? My stop is at 707. There is nothing else for me to do. Just let it play out. Oh, yeah. You know what? I don't really like where my stop is because 707, that's where VWAP is. Do I make it reach up all the way to 714? Because it's only a one lot. Did we take out those lows I was talking about? No, we didn't. That was these down here. Well, I got a one lot. I think I'm going to reverse. Go from short to long. If I can get filled over here. One got filled. See, that doesn't happen in Project X or TopStep X. You never get a partial fill. If you get filled, you get filled. You get all of it. If you're bidding for 50 micros or 15 micros, 10 micros, you always get a full fill. So let's see if we can move up now to 21,714. I joined wood chip on that dump lower, but higher time frame says we're moving higher. Lower time frame on my chart say we're moving higher. Does it mean we're moving higher? No, but gotta go with what the charts are saying. You can actually draw a little bit of a We have a visitor. Everyone go and hide. I have a feeling my wife's going to call me up. Let me take off one side of my headphones. I think I know who that is. Nope, she hasn't said anything yet. I'm safe. Where's my stop on this? I don't know. I don't want to calculate it. It's 0793. My stop's at 93. So about 12 points. 12 points, and let's see if we can get 14, which is about 9 points. So not even a 1-to-1. Got a little bit of a spike in the volatility, 5.65. Range on the 1-minute candles right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What time? Okay. We got to cover the pool. Yeah. Okay. We'll figure it out. Whew, that was close. I got called, but I didn't have to go up. Yeah, I was sure. I was sure I was gonna hear, "Come upstairs." Someone's sending me hearts. I would play the boat horn again, but Witchit made me take it off. Brrr. I could still scream liar. You see, now is a good time to play the game. Beat the dealer. If beat the dealer was working. When are you going to get it fixed? Where is that anyways? Do I even have it here? If I remove account data, no, I don't even have it here. I don't even have the instructions up. Okay, doesn't matter. Hey, did we get up to 14 while I was sleeping? With my shitty one lot? Told you it was going to 14. Higher time frame, set higher. Lower time frame, set higher. And what did we do? We traded higher. I knew it. I knew we were going to 14. Let me get out at 14. 70% probability, actually a little bit higher than that we were going to 14. That's edge. Now you want to know where we're going? I knew we were going to 14. Had no doubt. That's why I maxed out my position size and took a one lot. Micro. But I'll tell you where we're going now. 25. Gonna take out the high. The evening session high. Unless they front run it and start selling it. Put in the purple line. But if they front run it and they sell it and we get below VWAP, I'm going to tell you, I knew it. I knew it was going to trade lower. That's why I put in the line. Well, all joking aside, what do I see? I see that we put in a lower swing high, but we broke the swing high. And not only did we take out the swing high, we closed above it. We didn't wick it. Let me show you the difference. Here's a swing high, and we wicked it. That's not strength. But here is the swing high also marked off with the dots, and we not only broke it, and this is the most recent swing high actually. That's a high with three lower highs to the left and three lower highs to the right. Well, I actually did it opposite. Here's the left, here's the right. But we closed above it. So that shows strength. You can see an example here. Here we wicked it. That doesn't show strength. And we went lower. Here we closed below the swing low. And we traded lower. Here's a case where we closed, not just wicked. The swing high, we continued higher. Here's a case where we didn't get follow through. We closed below the swing low, but we just traded sideways. But if we're just trading reactionary right now, we're looking for higher prices. Until we get below VWAP or break a swing low and close below it. Did I know it was going to go to 714? What Chip called BS on that? No, I didn't. Of course not. Nobody knows where the market's going to go. But what I did know is that we had a 70% chance to get there. And my job was to get a better price than what the setup got on my screen. The setup triggered at 707. I got in at 705 something. So it was a little bit better. I like to get 4 points better. So like 707, I'd like to get in at 703. That's usually my target. 4 points better than what it triggers over here, which gives me about an 11-point target. If the markets move fast, you get more than 11 points. Sometimes the markets just rocket and I can get 15, 18, 20 points on a trade. In the old days, we used to go for 40 points. Was it 40? It was 42 points that we used to go for. Exactly. But, oh, excuse me, you're not going to get a 42-point runner today, right now, at this time of day. Not unless someone says something or something happens in the world or there's a news release. Well, at least we got a bump in volatility. Now the average range at 1 minute candles is 5 points. That's a lot better than 2 points. Sim 101, Sim 102. Wow, gold and Q. Both algos completely skunked. Didn't take one trade. Who was telling me the other day or today when I said I was hungry? Which was that you? You were telling me to go eat cheese? Someone was telling me to go eat cheese. I wanted to ask, I had a question about that. I need ice cream. We got Joe Biden in the house. I know more about U.S. politics than I know about Canadian politics. Can you believe that? And in case you guys don't know, I'm in Canada. Your politics is entertainment. Come on, man. What was it? He had something about a pony also. You pony something. Uh, I don't know. Look, you don't know. It's hard to know what's true and what's not true, but it kind of really seemed like he wasn't really the president and other people were running the show. Think about what you think about. Wow, can you do that? Is it possible to think about what you think about? My eyes are tearing. I yawned. Yeah, think about what you think about. Well, all you really have to do is think about it. Oh, okay. I was actually thinking about if you can do that. But if you all you got to do is think. If I'm thinking about ice cream and you tell me to think about what I'm thinking about, well, I'm thinking about ice cream. So you don't have to do. Yeah, I don't know. He used to do a lot of word salad, and I remember Karine Jean Pierre. Oh, it's deep fakes. Deep fakes. Everybody barbles and jarbles their words at times, but from what I saw, he used to do it way more than a normal person would, with a much higher frequency. I don't know. Some people said he had a stutter. But yeah, you never know what the truth is. I always tell my kids that. In this day and age now, you never know what the truth is anymore. You're always being shown something with, I don't know, I would say maybe a motivation behind it. Meow, meow. Meow, I think it's just one long. I mean, one meow. Everybody has their own agenda, and they just show you what they want you to see to promote their agenda. It's almost impossible to know what the truth is nowadays. Well, what chip, if you're long, I could tell you, and it doesn't help anybody, but there is a 50% chance we go to 721. As crazy as that sounds. My agenda right now is ice cream. Hmm. It just reminded me of something. Let's do some trivia if anybody's going to answer. In one of the Rolling Stone songs, he says, "What's your favorite flavor?" What's the answer to that? I'll give it to you. Cherry Red. I don't even know what song that's from. I forgot already. Yeah, we used to sing that when we were teenagers. So the public chat room in the Discord is open. The link is in the description, and there's about 50 people lined up trying to get in. Do you find it hard to follow your rules? Only one person said no. Who's the one that said no? I'm curious. Raise your hand. Be brave. Who said they don't find it hard to follow their rules? The question I really want to answer, the phones are ringing up. Yeah. It's a good thing it's not a telethon. We wouldn't be raising any money. Yeah, I don't know why it's hard to follow the rules. That's what I want to know. Why is it hard to follow the rules? They're such simple rules. I mean, my rules are pretty simple. Why is it hard to follow the rules? And I still say, are we getting to the 21? Remember I said 50% we get to 21. After that, it's about 30% we get to 20 to 30, 30, 30, 30. What is it? I think I don't even know. I got to open up my file now that we get to 28. Anyways, it's in the 30s. Wish I knew. Blew another funded today. Yeah. Joker. Me too. I wish I knew. I'm very, very, very discouraged today. Even my wife was asking me and talking to me about it. I just don't get it. I always thought of an experiment where, of course, you can't do it. So it's hypothetical, theoretical. But if I were to trade someone's account and they were to trade my account, would we follow the rules? If I gave the person, I gave Mr. X the rules, my rules, I said, here, trade my account. And he gave me his rules. Yeah, this is the way you got to trade my account. And of course, we understand trading, so it'd be pretty easy. I don't think we would break the rules. We would feel a responsibility to the other person. We would just sit there and do what they told us to do. So we just break the rules for our own accounts. That's my theory. Unless you want to show off and say, hey, look, I made you more money than you expected. But I don't think that would happen. I think you wouldn't want to lose more than expected. You wouldn't want to have to explain why. I'm just a rebel. Yeah, did we hear? We need I don't know what word to use, a gimmick, a shtick. Did you see the guy there? Did you see the link? I think it's still in my, let me see here. Let me do paste. Here, Joker, go check this out. This guy he wears a ski mask. Ah, yeah. But the thing is, I break my plan before I get punched in the face. I break my plan as soon as the bell rings and the fight starts. At least that's what happened today. Joker, go check this guy out. Go look at his gimmick. He with the ski mask. So we were saying we got to do that. We're gonna do Batman and Robin, or Batman. You get to be the Joker. I forgot what the assignments were. Ah, yeah, OFT. I've seen him. OFT. Yeah, and look how many subscribers he has. There would also be a bulge where your beard is. I tell you, we should get a gang of. We should gather up as many live streamers as we can think of, and Tried it, and like one day we all wear ski masks. People would be going, "What the fuck? What the fuck? Everyone's wearing a ski mask today." So what am I? Oh, Sim 102 gold took a trade. This is exciting. Sim 102. Let's go watch the gold trade. Oh, it's not up. There we go. Let me open it up. Yeah, we were also debating if you do you even need to be on camera. I do agree with Omnius, though. He said it helps make a connection. Okay, well, did we even get to 21? No, we didn't yet. Not officially. Not on my screen. At least 21 bid didn't hold for at least 1 second. That's what needs to be for it to mark off on the chart. $16 bid. What's the spread? 50 cents. 50 cents. Quarter 50-cent spread between the bid and the ask right now. Let's see if we get a little pop at 8 o'clock. So whoever said they don't have any problems following their rules, you didn't raise your hand. We don't know who you are. You're staying anonymous. Uramitrad. Someone came into the Discord. Uramitrad. Trader MC. I swear I know who Trader MC is. Just to clarify, so no one's confused, that's the automated trading system on the gold trade in the bottom left corner. That's not my trade. I mean, I coded it. I guess it's my trade, but it's not a trade I took manually. It's a trade that's an automatic trade. It will exit the trade if it forms a new bullish bar, another blue bar. And that'll be about approximately $3 higher than where it entered. Wow. Since the market opened, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 6 candles formed on the Renko charts. Forget setups. 6 candles. Mm. Wow, we still didn't break over the evening session highs. I'm really surprised. I thought we would have poked through it by now. That's the start of the evening session there. Let me see. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let me move it over because you got the account data in the way. Slowly trying to climb up to 721. Doing it 1 point at a time, but we've been stuck here. Yeehaw. Yeah, we've been stuck here at 717 for quite a while. Oh, yeah. Joker, you still here? You want to go into the co-stream channel? You in the mood to stream a little bit? Get a stream going on your channel? Click go live. Let me know. Yeah, I'm kind of bored. There's not much going on here. Playing with my poker chips. Switching over my Chinese balls. What are you doing, Sparky? Well, gold's moving up slowly, and I'm getting vertigo. A case of the vertigos. That was a pretty aggressive dump again. Let's put a 4 lot on this. See if we can get down to 93. Maybe not a 4 lot. Maybe just a 2 lot. Why just a 2 lot? Because the lower time frame and the higher time frame charts for me are still indicating higher prices. But I'm bored, and we're getting kind of like a micro trend lower. So I jumped in on it. See if we can get down to 93. My purple limit order. Gold still slowly climbing. My daughter watched one of my streams and she says the banging here is annoying. You guys hear it? Is it annoying? Oh, look at that. Making me look stupid. Well, at this size, there's no fight or flight, eh? There's no fear response because it's the dollar amounts are so meaningless. You know, you get stopped out and it's like you lost less money than it costs to buy a Big Mac trio. So I'm taking a trade to entertain you guys. Are you entertained? This is for entertainment purposes only. Don't copy my trades. If you do, you'd be losing more than I'm losing. Right now, I'm down 98 cents. uh, $3.98. It's getting worse. Mm. Well, that doesn't look like a good entry. Looks like I'm in at the low. Where am I in it? Oh, exactly at 21,700. Me too. Gold's going nowhere, but NQ's going in the wrong direction. Someone's coming to visit me. We're going back up. Come on, guys. Push it lower. Wow. Gold's going the wrong way and Q's going the wrong way. Oh. Gold made a fast move lower. Let's see if gold can push up to what's the right number? 80.5, 83.5. I think that's to take profit on gold. But right now it's showing weakness. Let's go, NQ. Give it a push lower. If NQ was a little bit weaker, I would have added to my short at 707. But there is strength in NQ. Micro strength, but there is strength. What does volume look like actually on the daily? Daily is strong. The daily is a beast. Gold's trying. Just a little more. Blow on the candle. I got to use limit orders for the exit, not market orders. There's too much slippage in gold when you use market orders for the exit. Come on, just another little bit more. And gold will exit and it will log in the first winning trade for the algo for the evening. So close. Just need a little bit more strength. 33.83, 3.1, 3.1, 3.2. It's getting there. Gotta get, I think, not 100% sure, but I think it's 3.5. Back to 3 on the offer. 33.83, 83.1. It was taken out. 83.4. Oh, another tick. Don't be a dick for a tick. 85. There it is. Someone's got to take it out. And the trade will close. There we go. Trades in the books. Now we just need the NQ trade. Where's the filter on this? I don't even. Ah, there it is. It's all the way down below. The little snake is down below. Dump truck, let's go. Me too. 650. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, yeah, it's true. I'm short. Thought it was long. Okay, yeah, let's go. 650. I got a bid in at 693 on my eval sim account. But we're going nowhere. Stuck at 7. Stuck at 21,700. Oh, every time it starts shooting up, it gets a little aggressive. The candles start to get excited. I'm not looking at the 1 minute chart, but so far this evening, all the big moves, or any move that you can consider even a move, was contained in 1 or 2 candles. This bullish move here, second bullish move here, then the bearish move. A little bit of a spurt up here, spurt up here. It makes a move and then it just stalls out. Goes nowhere. I'm close to getting stopped out. My stop is at 14. If we can get up to 14 bid, I'm stopped out. don't know if that's the way you want to say it, if we can get up to 14 bid, but if we see 14 bid, I'm stopped out. 722. Yeah, I'm thinking it should be a little bit higher. Got that beautiful mauve purple line that we're really not getting above. I think we saw this today earlier also. This is looking really familiar. Let me click the F button. Yeah, it was here. This kind of looks exactly the same. This is the evening high, let's say, and we're kind of seeing price action that's kind of drifting lower. We got a dump, came up, lower high though, trading sideways but with lower highs. And I think we're kind of doing the same thing right now. We got the high, and we got the dump, and then a lower high, and I can draw in the line here, the trend line. Yeah, I don't know, whatever, it doesn't really matter, but something like that. Let's see if we repeat the pattern and we break to the upside again. It's anybody's guess. But where are we right now? Now we're trying to get below VWAP. Let's see the last time it happened again when we look. Where were we? We were above VWAP. Oh my God, we were above VWAP. We were above the previous day's close. We were above the previous day's high. No wonder we broke to the upside. Now it's a little bit different story. We're above the previous day's close. Where's the previous day's high? Oh, all the way up there. 759. Previous day meeting. Meeting today. Day action. Woo! Five-minute inside bars have worked really well today. Yeah, I used to have an inside bar alerter. Well, I'm looking at the 5-minute chart on NQ. We have an inside bar, but we broke it to the upside, and now we're very close to breaking it to the downside. Actually, we had two inside bars. The last two, at least on my chart, the last two were inside bars. My eyes are tearing because I yawned. If it shows up on stream, I'm not crying. I should wipe them away. Wipe away my tears. Wow, that looks like on the there we go. Now we broke the low. Let's see if we can break the swing low. I got it on this candle over here. The thought was we actually closed below the previous swing low, not just broke it. Now here we didn't close, we just closed at the previous swing low. But this bar here could be telling. If this bar can close below the swing low, we can see I'm thinking maybe a push down to 21,688, almost maybe for sure. I mean, you got the low here, you got the low here, you got the 5 o'clock close. So there's a good argument to say we get to the 21,688 level. And then if we get below 21,688, well, who knows where we go, eh? Didn't take me out, really. Another couple of candles down, and then we're going to just drift back up again. No continuation. Come on, that's a close below the swing low. We're going to go up for a few seconds now, 30, 32 seconds, and then we go down. We're below VWAP. I got 6 points to the upside and 7 points to the downside. I got nothing. Just hanging on here. 70. I'm trying to get 7 points to the downside. I got a gold trade that worked. On the I don't know what the fuck to call it. Algo bot automated strategy. Omnius, what do you call them when strats? You said you have 4 of them. I have 4. Whatever the word was, trading the opening range. Bots. Okay, let's go with bots. Actually, that's what the prop firms call them, eh? Trading bots. Wow, I don't know what I was drinking or smoking the night I came up with the name of the gold bot, but what the fuck is it? Denim Extronomics. Denim Mix Trinomics. How the fuck did I come up with that? Really? You're going back above my entry price? This is boring. Okay. My arm's sore again with these Chinese balls. I can't figure out if when I play with the Chinese balls, if the market goes in my favor, it doesn't. I don't see a pattern yet. Theoretically, I shouldn't be in this trade. This is just a keeping myself busy, occupying my brain cells. I really should just be waiting for the next long trigger to the upside. But we'll see. Is this my phone? Oh, 05 bid on NQ, getting back up to VWAP. Wow. Later, Omnius. See you later. See you tomorrow. Well, getting close to my stop out once again. 707. You know what? Fuck it. Let's throw caution to the wind. Let's add at 707. My stop will still be, I don't know, something over that trend line. I know it'll take me out. It'll probably take me out, probably go to that purple line and then just slam right back down. I'm playing into their hands. Take care, Joker. If you're saying that to me, or if you're just answering to Omnius, I'm not sure. Okay, I got filled, raised my price to 703.75. Watch it just rocket up to my stop. I'm feeling negative. I was saying, yeah, that's what I figured. Wasn't sure though. That really is surprising. No continuation after closing below the swing low. That's odd market behavior. Oof, we got too much going on this chart. I think we'll just have to remember where these levels are. I don't want all these lines. Clean it up. Let's get rid of the text. Let's make these lines instead of dots. People probably don't even know. Solid dot. Let's make it solid hash. Solid hash, solid dot, solid hash. Okay, there we go. Little hash lines marking off the swings. Chart still looks busy, but less busy. I don't know if I told you guys, I have three Bulenox evals that are, all three of them are like within a pubic hair from passing. I got them there and I actually put them at that level on purpose. One of them is at 52,998 and 70 cents, so it needs $1.30. Hold on, let me just get out of a piece of this fucking piece of shit trade. It doesn't even take me out on the bid there. So one's at 52,000. Where was it? Yeah, 998.70. Oh, look, it's going back up. The other one is at 52,999 and 34. So that one needs 66 cents. And I have another one. Let me see where that one's at. 52,997.50. So that one needs $2.50 to cross the threshold. I don't want to pass them and turn them into master accounts because I'm Asia. Let's dump it. Yeah, let's dump it. Let's get me out of my one lot over here. You know what? Get me out of my one lot wherever, and then we'll just let the other one go. I'll hold for forever. Yeah, I don't want to pass them because I'm still breaking too many rules, and I want to be more comfortable in my trading, so I'm just leaving them there. In the meantime, I'm getting other accounts also close to the 53,000. I wanted to get a TPT account, take profit trader, but Joker talked me out of it. Not that there was anything against TPT, just said get payouts and then get a TPT account, and I kind of agree. That makes sense. So we're going to close above the, that's good, I got out of most of them, but now we're going to get a close in 31 seconds above the swing here. The swing high. So it's kind of doing what it did in the morning session at 10 o'clock, breaking to the upside. Okay, that's enough for me. I said my stop was at 14. Oops, that was an accident. I wasn't supposed to go long, but whatever. Wow, look at that. That was a little, gets me back to the big $18. Like I said, that short, I wasn't supposed to be in that short term. Uh, Short term chart, bullish bias, longer term chart, bullish bias. I knew it was going higher. I knew we were going to take out these highs, the evening session highs. Yeah, I was 100% certain we were taking out the evening session highs. I had no doubt. I, t- I told you guys. Look at that. Ah, look at that. It takes it out, it wicks it, and then it just comes down, playing everyone for a fool. The markets know how to suck people in, fake people out. Somehow they imagine, wow, look what happened to my voice, eh? The markets are masters of deception. Whenever you think you know what it's going to do, it does the opposite somehow. Every now and then it throws you a cookie and goes in your direction. 'Gold just took another long. Let's see if gold can pull out three $150 out of this trade, or does it get stopped out for 70? Au revoir, which means in French we will see. There we go. Gold stopped out. So still up 54. One winner, one loser. Up 54. And Q on the bot didn't take anything. Gold's going to be quiet now. It's not going to take a trade for quite a while. This is a good entry right here to the long side at 11. Stop is very close for me. 21.14, it's at 07. It's a 4-point stop. Getting at 11. For me. 11 is come and gone, though. 21.10. You know what? 10 points is always a good thing to get in under. If you can get 10 points better. Right now I'm showing the Yeah, you guys got the high on the minute chart at 27. My chart shows it at 21. 21 minus 10 is 11. That's the entry. If you can get it. 1175. Back up to the 14s. Are you sitting outside? Hmm. This is kind of like a little bit of a bull flag, except we're kind of also going into that 1 minute fair value gap. We had another inside bar that Omnius was looking at on the 5 minute. Once again, we took out both sides of it. No, my horns are gone. You told me to take them off. You complained. You said uh, boring and lousy and bullshit. I don't know. You used a lot of. Oh, there we go. We broke the high of the previous candle on the 1 minute chart. Let's just have some fun. Get in for one lot. Let's put our stop right under. Sell stop. 10, 16. Let's see if we can get 7 points out of this. Let's go look at what you said. Not cool or funny. Thumbs down all the way. Not cool or funny. You nixed it. Really? That's it? I expected more out of that move up. All I'm doing is churning the account. I'm not taking any trades. I mean, I'm not taking any. I am taking trades, but they're not doing anything. You know what? Let me just move my stop just a quarter of an inch lower. I knew that trade wouldn't work out. I just wanted to show you guys that that trade wasn't going to work out. We're wicking a swing low. Let's see if we close below the swing low or we just wick it. No continuation. Very hard to trade. Let's see what happens with this candle here. Wait for 50 seconds. Oh, really? I'll take that. I better grab my profits while I can. I knew it was going lower. That's why I switched to short. Once we closed below the swing low, It was obvious we were trading lower. Here's the previous day's close, the 5 o'clock close. Look at that. Every time it comes close, it fucking rockets back up. It won't let me get ahead by more than $20 today, huh? What a pecker. Fuck off. Get me out. Not going to fill my O2 bid. There we go. A big 2620. The sad thing is, at 07, I'm probably going to get a long signal again. There was an 8 o'clock move. Okay. Let's start a new poll. There's really no one here to answer it, but I'll start it anyways. Bet you never seen this question on a poll. There's my new poll. Where's my straw? $93 at 21,700. That's a good area to go short. Actually, 03 is a good area to go short for me. This is a little bit of a bear flag right over here. We can, oh no, we didn't get 2 candles yet, but in 2 candles, 2 consecutive candles with higher lows. But in 3 seconds, we'll get it. Booyah. Now, when we break the low, we go short. There we go. We broke the low. Let me take a short for a small piece. And hopefully we continue lower. That's the theory anyways. I'm sticking with it. But the real good entry for me was at 03. We didn't even get there yet, but that would be a good place to enter. If I were to enter at 03, it would be a 4-point stop. Woof. That's not good. I'm short at 2 lot. Let's get another 2 lot. Let's see if we can get filled at 03. Let's do a sell limit and move it down. 03 and a quarter. We got view up above us, but view up isn't doing anything tonight. We're just plowing through it. Every time we get to it, we just trade it right through it like it's not even there. Same thing to the upside, then to the downside, then to the upside, and now to the downside. What's going to be the next one? To the upside again? Trading within a band of how much? Let's say 720. And yeah, oh my God, it's just like a 20-point range. Real scumbag 20-point range right here that we're kind of inside. And I'm short at the low of it. Smarty. Okay, let's break up low again. One of the previous candles. Well, here an inside bar on the 5-minute chart worked nicely, finally. That one was a good trade to the downside for maybe about 15 points. Whoa, look at that. I thought we were going to see the dump. I thought that was the move. Actually, right about now, I have a feeling that if I was streaming with Joker, he would say that there's going to be a big move soon, a big candle. I don't know. I just get that feeling that he would say that right at this area here. It's, I don't know. I kind of feel it. There's going to be a spike in one direction or the other. I'm not even claiming that it's going to go in my favor. I just feel like there's going to be a spike. I kind of feel like it's going to be to the upside. Yeah, I kind of feel like it's going to be to the upside, which means it's probably going to be lower because the market always makes you feel the wrong thing. Oh no, it's going the wrong way. Quick, get out the Chinese balls. Well, I don't want to end red on the evening stream, even if it's for pennies. I still don't want to end red. Let me cover a 2 lot. I don't want to end red in a 1 lot. Come on, take me out. Poke lower and take me out. There we go. So now, very hard for me to end red today. Practically impossible because my stop is at 07. And it's just a 1 lot. And I'm going to put it in actually. Buy stop market 09. That's no good. 07.25. That's good enough. We get up there, I'm stopped out. Well, if I can hit $50, I'll be happy. For the kind of choppy, shitty, non-continue action, non-continuation action, non-continue action. That's my own word. I made it up. Sim 102. It's not going to take a trade. Sim 101 didn't take one trade today. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Wow. Put me back in the fucking 20s, huh? You couldn't go the other way, you piece of crap NQ. Gonna go now back up to the top of the range. Actually, at '07, believe it or not, I get a long signal. Can you believe it? And I'm not supposed to be short anyways. I'm really just trading the swings. If we can, here's another swing high. If we can close above that and close above VWAP. Okay, let's make it go lower. I'm gonna get out. But they say count to 10 first. Before you click the button, count to 10. It's always a good idea. So 18 seconds, 17, 16. Let's wait till low. Oh, look at that. I got a little bit better price by waiting. There you go. 36.54. 36.54. Big ones. Oh, shit. I have an order there. Cancel all orders. I can make that a wave file. Bet you wouldn't complain about that one. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll play around. I'm going to wake up tomorrow 5:30, take my exercise, take my shower, and then I'll make a couple of videos, little MP4 reactionary videos. Okay, 50-50. Should I cancel the stream or end the stream? I get the deciding vote. Can you guess what it is? I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. That's enough. There's nothing going on over here. Nothing to do, really. Maybe at 9 o'clock it'll pick up, but I'm going to go spend time with my daughter, see what she's doing. She's trying to fix her new bike that she got, get the seat working properly. Woodchip, you're always funny. Every time I say I leave, Woodchip calls out a trade. Okay, guys, I'll be blim blum blim blim. I'll be streaming tomorrow morning 9:15. Maybe a little bit earlier since I'll be up. Hopefully, I'll preview some new. I don't know what to call them. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for showing up. Click the like button if you can. I'll appreciate it. And we'll see you tomorrow. Where do I click the close button? There it is. Take care.